Good day to everyone. So this is the introduction to relations. The name is John Paul Bersena as the reporter. So ito yung i-report ko. Just a simple introduction to relations. So let us first ask ourselves, ano nga ba ang relation? So simply in discrete mathematics, a relation is a connection or association between elements of two sets. It describes how elements from one set correspond to elements in another set or even the same set. Okay, so simply put, kung sisimplihan ko, basically, relation, tanungin lang natin sarili natin na ano ba yung relation between this set, yung mga elements dito, ano ba yung relasyon? So basically, ano yung connection ng mga elements? Ganun lang naman yung pinaka definition for relation. Ano ba yung relasyon nila? So in this example, meron tayong set A na punong-puno ng female list, set B, mga male list, so Angela, Kim, Tony, Ian, and a relation na sinasabi na element B is a father of element A. So that is the relation na hinahanap natin. So mahanap tayo from set B, which is Tony. So plug natin si Tony. And si R, which represents relation, yan yung expression na is a father of. So pwede natin siya basahin as Tony is a father of, since wala pa naman, kuha tayo from set A and not from set B. Since according to our relation, dapat element of A. So lagay natin si Angela, which is an element of, or an element siya ng set A. So now we can read this off. As Tony is a father of Angela. And kanina I mentioned that you can also do Ian unless or ganito yung relation na hinahanap. Element B is a father of element B. And if that is the relation na hinahanap natin, then saka lang natin pwede gamitin si Ian or ilagay si Ian sa ating relation. So ganun yung simplest form of relation. Now, on a numerical expression or example, basically integers, whole numbers, usually, nagko-connect tayong numbers based on a certain rule. Sa mathematics, usually we have less than or equal, meron din greater than, mga ganun na symbols. And usually, gumagamit tayong ordered pairs when it comes to numbers. Napaka-importante niyan. And you will see later on kung bakit. So in this instance, example I mean, meron tayong set. So set A, which has elements of 1, 2, 3. Set B, which has elements of 4, 5, 6. Ngayon, kailangan daw natin i-define yung relation as less than. So ayan. Lagay natin yung given. And so, since meron tayong dalawang set, hanapin lang natin yung relation na less than. So, simply put, from set A to set B. So, is 1 less than 4? Yes, di ba? So, gagamit tayo ng ordered of pairs to denote this. So, element A natin is 1 and element B natin is 4. Now, we can read that as yung relation natin, which is yung less than. And we know na bakit natin nilagay 1 and 4. Since we all know that, ayan, sa relation natin, nakalagay less than. So, pa-follow lang natin, 1 and 4. So, 1 is less than 4. So, that is why nakalagay dyan, 1 and 4. Yung ordered pairs natin. Ngayon, try natin sa iba. Is 1 less than 5? Yes. Lagay natin. Is 1 less than 6? Yes. Ngayon is 2 less than 4 and 2 less than 5 and so on. Yes. As long as sundin lang natin yung relation, nothing can go wrong. And as long as nasa-satisfy yan, pwede natin ilagay itong relation na ito, itong mga ordered pairs sa baba. So, ganoon lang naman ang relation when it comes to numbers. Now, a binary relation is a little complicated. when you read the description. So formally given two sets, A and B. A relation from A to B is a subset of the Cartesian product A cardinal B. This means that a relation consists of ordered pairs A and B, where A is an element of set A and B is an element of set B. So sa madaling salita, usually when we hear Cartesian or cardinal, basically yung all of the sets, I mean all of the pairs that we can get from a set. However, since we say subset, so may mga certain parts lang, uh, as I mentioned earlier sa numerical, may mga certain conditions lang tayong sinusunod. And that is also the same for binary relation. Depending on the relation na hinahanap natin, or yung kailangan natin, yun lang yung susundin natin. So, hindi naman natin may involve lahat ng elements into the relation. Kung ano lang yung kailangan. So, that's basically a binary relation. Anyways, ito yung example. So, we have set 1, 2, 3 and set set A with elements of 1, 2, 3 and set B with elements of R and S. Now, make the relation from A to B. So, simply, ko-connect lang natin. As long as ma-connect natin si set A from set B. So, ayan. 1 is to R. And then 2 is to S, 3 is to R. And of course, if we look at the relation, nasa-satisfy naman natin, diba? So, tama yan. Ngayon, in the following example, A and B sets of real numbers. So, simply, kailangan lang daw natin i-equal siya. So, from element A, dapat equal siya from element B. So, we will be comparing. So, kailangan lang natin gawin. Wait lang. Ayan. Is 1 equal to 2? Definitely not. Is 1 equal to 3? No. Is 2 equal to 2? Syempre. What about 2 and 3? Hindi, di ba? So, from this set, ito lang ang pwede natin. Ito yung relation na nasa-satisfy. Which is yung 2 from set A and yung 2 from set B. Now, the next instance naman, ayan, since satisfy, let's move on. Ito. So, it may look complicated, but actually, this is just a bunch of cities. The concept idea here is that magta-travel tayo from another city. Hence, meron dyan mga values like 140, 100, 150. Yun yung tinatawag natin na travel cost, which involves money. So, kailangan daw natin hanapin yung relation wherein yung travel is less than 180. So, ganun lang yung simplest form nitong relation natin. And if ito try natin tong gawin, itong relation natin, hanapin lang natin. So, first, CT1 to CT2. The cost is 140. Is it less than 180? Definitely. Satisfy niya yan. So, ilalagay natin siya as part of our relation. How about CT3? Siya din, di ba? How about CT4? Siya din, di ba? So, ilagay natin yan. Now, what about CT5? Hindi, di ba? Kasi 200 is bigger than 180. We all know that. So, hindi natin siya isasali as part of our relation. Ayan. So, to have a little activity or engagement among the audience or viewers, try niyong isolve yung mga rows from CT2, CT3, CT4, and CT5. Try niyong sagutan and i-complete itong relation natin. I-pause niyo muna yung video. And then, after a while, actually after nito, i-reveal ko na yung answers. Alright, i-post niyo na. Yan. So, ito yung answers natin. So, bakit nga ba ito? Now, una, i-strike through natin lahat ng mga values na hindi nasa-satisfy yung cost na less than or equal to 180. So, yun ang matitira. And kung ano yung matira, yun yung i-prepare natin. Yun lang yung i-include natin sa relation natin. Kasi yun lang naman kailangan natin. And of course, if nakuha nyo ito, mabuti. Good job. Give yourselves a hands up or a clap. Now, if you didn't, it's okay. It's okay. At least you can try again. Actually, there's an activity sa natin, learning material na pwede nyong i-try to, further challenge yourselves. So in any case, relations is pretty much napaka-simple lang. There's a given, and then identify mo lang kung anong kailangan mong gawin, anong relation ba yung kailangan mong i-implement. And from that relation, saka natin gagawan ng solusyon yung relation na yun, or yung problem na yun, kung ano bang kailangan hanapin. So, yun lang naman. But, in any case, if may questions kayo, feel free to ask sa comment section if you do. However, if wala naman, that means na nag-gets nyo yung topic namin. That is all, and thank you.